If you're here, you've likely got questions about whether Fairbanks, Alaska is really a safe place to live, so let's talk about it. Chances are really great that if you're wondering whether or not Fairbanks is safe, it's because you've heard stories about the ridiculously high crime rate. So according to crime rate statistics provided by our chief researcher, Dr. Google, Fairbanks is one of the most dangerous cities in America with a violent crime rate of 827 per 100,000 people, ranking at the bottom 10% of all U.S. cities that report all of their crime. So your chances of being a victim of violent crime in Fairbanks is about 1 in 121 people. Now, Anchorage appears to be a little bit worse off with violent crime at a rate of 1,151 per 100,000 people. So according to the crime rates provided by, again, our chief researcher, Dr. Google, your chance of being a victim of violent crime in Anchorage is about 1 in 87 people. So according to these and other rankings, when looking at violent crime rate statistics, Alaska ranks really closely with states like Arizona, Louisiana, New Mexico, South Carolina, Colorado, California, New York. But is it really that dangerous to live here? Oh, I almost forgot. We just updated our Fairbanks relocation guide. It's filled with all kinds of information that you need to know, especially if you're planning a move to the area. So click the link in the description below to get your free copy of our relocation guide. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to our channel for more Fairbanks related content. So let's take a look at these numbers and kind of see what they really mean, see what they really are, and see kind of how ridiculous this whole crime rate statistic thing is. So think about it this way. There are only about 733,000 people in all of Alaska, and about 33,000 of them live in Fairbanks. Another 230,000 live in Anchorage. So earlier when I was using the per 100,000 people numbers that are used in these crime statistics, it makes the numbers look a little bit wonky. But if we apply their actual population numbers, they actually don't sound so bad. So consider this. 831 instances of violent crime per 100,000 people is really only 248.1 instances of violent crime per year per 33,000 people for Fairbanks. So which it changes things pretty dramatically to basically a 0.752% chance out of 100 people. So essentially, if you were to get a group of 100 people, the likelihood of somebody experiencing violent crime out of that group every year is 0.752%. I mean, that's not that bad, 0.752%. Now, even for Anchorage, 1,151 instances of violent crime per 100,000 people at a rate of 230,000 people is only 2,647.3 instances of violent crime per year. So if you were to get that same group of 100 people and take them down to Anchorage, the likelihood of somebody experiencing violent crime in that year is 1.151%. Still, 1.151% of that group of 100 people will experience crime or violent crime in Anchorage. It doesn't sound as bad as saying that we are ranked right there with, Louisiana, Arkansas, New Mexico, South Carolina, Colorado, California, because 0.752% out of 100 people will experience violent crime in a given year. I've never experienced violent crime in Fairbanks. I've been here for almost 15 years. So coming up on 14 years. But these numbers are well below the nationwide crime stats that we typically see for dangerous areas of the country. Not only that, but these numbers kind of reflect the general consensus of folks in and around town. I don't think that we necessarily live in a world where people will leave their homes unlocked all of the time anymore. But Fairbanks is kind of the place where people feel comfortable to leave their house, leave their vehicles unlocked sometimes, because it's a very safe place. So I hope you got some value out of this video. I hope it kind of dispelled a little bit of the nasty crime rate rumors that we hear all the time. If you'd like to see some more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments section below. You can also give us a call, 907-885-0316, or you can check us out on our website, www.fbxhomesearch.com. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye-bye.